Welcome, everybody, to the Kentucky Heartwood Music Festival. Many of you have been here all day. Thank you so much for hanging out. We're really excited to share some music with you all. I'm Jeri Katherine Howell, and this is Nat Colten and Jimmy Cobb on the fiddle tonight. It's a huge treat for us to have Jimmy here, so I'm really grateful, and y'all are in for a good show.
And back in Kentucky.
Yeah, we're super excited that they're back in Kentucky. So, you ready, Nat? Thank you. Just so you know, we encourage singing, we encourage dancing, we encourage body percussion, whatever you feel. Please feel free to do it.
Got to rise up over the hurt, over distrust. Side who's you on somewhere in between the right or the wrong. Now fly, got to fly home. But these words are all weighted. These words are all wrong. Coming home, everything seems the same. Coming home, and the wind started to change, and my mind is to blame. 'Cause I've been thinking out loud for a while now, and I'm starting to sing. So you've got to reach out far beyond what you know, who you think you are. You've got to lift up, you will get pulled down by the that's been leaching into all sacred ground. You've got to give up that act that you're playing. These games are contagious, and it just don't add up. Rise up again, you've got to rise over it all.
This is freedom for the soul now.
But we're a little bit older, a couple seconds wiser. In a minute we'll conspire about the way we wanna change. Change is gonna come. The question is when it will. 'Cause if a change is gonna come, start to question your own will. You've got to remain. Live your pain. 'Cause everything is gonna change. Now rise, got to rise up over the hurt, over distrust. Side who's you on somewhere in between the right and the wrong. Now fly, got to fly home. These words are all weighted. These words
Chris, the sound is awesome. Thank you. Everybody give a round of applause for Chris. Been running sound all day. I haven't met everybody who's making today possible, but thank you to all the vendors. Thank you to the volunteers. Thank you to everybody who's coordinated this festival up to this point. It takes a lot of energy and people power and time. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Kentucky Heartwood is, the Kentucky Heartwood Music Festival is one of my favorite events of the whole year. It just feels so good to hear young folks' music, which we heard all day, to see the talent show, see young folks playing, and just having a stage for that to happen. Nat was sharing just earlier as we were rehearsing that this is the first stage where he shared his original music, which is huge.
I think literally this stage probably hasn't had new wood, and so it's the same surface. So if you're feeling real giving, donate to Kentucky Heartwood, but then go ahead and donate some money to the Millville. Is there a nonprofit that, or is it just the community that manages it? And I'm not making a comment about the state of the facility. I imagine they could probably use some money for maintenance.
Anyways, thank you all.
Into a hole there.
Thanks for being here. Kentucky Heartwood as an organization and the festival is awesome. So thank you for making it what it is. This next one is pretty upbeat. So if your legs are getting tired or your feet are getting tired and they need a little shaking, this is a good song. This one's really easy to sing along to. I've been playing this song for a while, so you might have heard it before. The chorus, if you want to sing, is Molly Green, Molly Green, Molly Green, oh, Molly Green. I think you got it. There was a girl of 17. She was the meanest cat you'd ever seen. 8 feet tall and solid as steel. Yeah, she headed down south on the iron wheel. Molly Green, Molly Green, Molly Green, no, Molly Green. And from Vermont she came down with a roll of dough. Stepped off in Pennsylvania and broke some poor hearts. So, 'cause a man in West Virginia had asked for Molly's hand. So she went to West Virginia singing to her man. Molly Green, Molly Green, no, Molly Green. When she got to Hills Mountain, she felt the sweet wind blow, and she ran downtown to canoe with a boat. But when the men from West Virginia caught sight of Molly Green, well, they whistled and they whooped for the prettiest gal they'd seen. Molly Green, Molly Green, Molly Green, no, Molly Green. Molly Green, Molly Green, Molly Green, oh, Molly Green. Get it now. With a fiddle in her hand, she walked that mountain range, danced with Angeline, the baker, and good old Liza Jane. Woke up in Kentucky, praising the Lord, 'cause she'd fallen in love with a red-haired boy. Molly Green, Molly Green, Thank you all so much. I saw some dancers and some singers out there. I appreciate it. All right, Nat and I have a beautiful, wonderful creature in our life named Cheyenne. She's not here this evening, but she's here in spirit. We wrote a couple new songs about her. This one I wrote, and then the other one Nat wrote. This one's called, I think it's called Purple and Green, but we'll see if I change the title.
She leads me places I would never go, places that I would not find on my own. When I think about her, I see purple and green. Oh yeah, when I think about her, I see purple and shine. Tells me when to catch up and when to slow down. Tells me how to touch her from her head on down. When I am with her, I see purple and green. Oh yeah, when I'm with her, I see purple and shine. Yells at you when you're too near. Yells at you when you're too far. Cheyenne just wants to be where you are. We spoon for hours and climb miles high. Oh, how she heals me, my body, my mind. When I'm with her, my heart goes boom into swirling colors of purple and green and blue. Shine.
Thank you. So when Kentucky Heartwood did a virtual music festival in 2020, when we weren't quite sure what was going on, and we didn't know the best way to protect each other. Well, the best way we knew to protect each other was to stay away from each other. But Kentucky Heartwood decided to do a virtual festival, and they asked us to share a song with them and to share with everybody that supports this organization. And so this next tune is what we shared. It's called Eastern Blue. And Nat wrote this tune when we were living on a farm. Sorry about the feedback we're working out up here. But we were living on a farm, and we had lots of windows in the house we were living in. And we had so many different kinds of birds that visited that we could see out the window. And it really inspired the music that we were writing. If you all have checked out our new album, which is available tonight if you'd like to take it home with you. But our album titled Holding On, a lot of the songs have birds in them. And I think it's because we were just surrounded by them during the time we were writing those songs. Are you ready? You feel good? Okay. Here's Eastern Blue.
Oh, starling, can't you see the writing on the wall? A cold wind fills the space between her darkly colored wings. As the colors fade, the first leaves start to fall. Through the darkness I will follow every downy call. Sing, little bluebird, your time has come. And when that eastern sunrise is over me, I feel your love. Nothing ever stays the same. I trust in you and I trust in strange fear of the great unknown. Living life so comfortable, yet insecure when I'm alone. Oh, mocking, can't you? That's just what they say. A cherry breaks from the ashes, fall abroad with open arms. As death comes crashing down, it litters all the way. Through the chaos I will find a home for us to stay. Sing, little bluebird, your time has come. And when that eastern sunrise is over me, I feel your love. Nothing ever stays the same. I trust in you and I trust in change. Fear of the great unknown. Living life so comfortable, yet insecure when I'm alone. Oh, warbler, don't you know you're always welcome here? A field of colors as this blanket, newly blazing dead. As life moves swiftly on, it burns and builds with laughter. Through the light I wash my mind with all distrust
eternal sun. Sing, little bluebird, your time has come.
And when that western sunrise is over, I feel your love.
That was your song, Bluebird.
Bluebird is in the house.
All right, this next tune is called Healers and Drinkers. It's one that I wrote about my family, my friends, and my love.
I come from a family of risk takers and dreamers, a well-worn path to our home. I come from a family of healers and drinkers with an aversion to being alone. That's where I rise, that's where I fall, that's where I pick up the pieces of it all. That's where I lean into the wind. And if you just watch me, I'll come back this weekend. That's where I rise, that's where I fall. My friends love me with careful abandon, laugh, dance, fall, run, and move on. They take me places I've never known, hold space that still feels like home. That's where I rise, that's where I fall, that's where I pick up the pieces of it all. That's where I scream into the night, shatter the silence with all we put behind. That's where I rise, that's where I fall. My lover listens and makes beautiful wishes, mind racing and never quite done. Anticipate the sounds of boots on the front steps. Can't wait to be with him. Can't wait to be alone again. That's where I rise, that's where I fall, that's where I pick up the pieces of it all. That's where I whisper goodnight. I love you and I can't imagine life without you. That's where I rise, that's where I fall. That's where I rise, that's where I fall. That's where I rise, that's where I fall. That's where I rise, that's where I rise, that's where I fall.
How many years of Heartwood is this? Does anybody know at this point? Maybe it was said earlier. 17.
Bluebird
Not
asked,
too good at math.
Bluebird asked when was the first time, or how old was I when I played here? I don't remember. I was in my teens, I think. Preteen, maybe. Oh, cool. So, Nat's going to play his song, Devil's Hollow. If Henry and Estella are running around anywhere. There they are.
This one goes out to you, Henry and Estella.
This one's for y'all and anybody else who likes this song. As we tune up a storm. Nat wrote this song inspired by the Devil's Hollow area of Franklin County, as well as the people and families that have been around there. A specific story that he heard is what this song is modeled after. So maybe we'll just let the story tell itself through the song.
So real quick, this is a story that Terry Sutton told me before he passed away a year or two ago, about growing up on Devil's Hollow out Benson Creek, or up Benson Creek, and how he lived right on the railroad and next to Benson Creek, and him and his mom would wait for the trains to come by going through to Louisville from eastern Kentucky and other places, but most of the time they're hauling coal. And his mom, there was also a camp of homeless or houseless people out that way off of an old sidetrack, and people would jump on the train to commute to town to go work jobs. They might not have had homes, but they were sure working. They were just working day jobs or whatever on projects. And his mom would make hot lunches for him sometimes, or dinners as they were passing through, and in return they were riding on the coal cars, and they would toss lumps of coal off the train so that they could heat their house in the winter. And I thought that was a really striking story of community and caring for one another, and so eventually I wrote a song about it. But Terry Sutton's since passed away, so this song's always for him. Walking upstream to Devil's Hollow, stone bedrock sleep will follow. Gotta look east real early tomorrow, the Louisville train's coming through. Not far down that old sidetrack past Red Bridge and the Devil's Backbone. Cold water runs down the neck of that man who works down the road. The silt and the clay. Oh, it's a long way down, but there ain't no better way. Hop out of bed to the window pane while Mama listens for that old coal train. Those men ride high so we may gain some warmth throughout the winter. Now they own tracks pulled up and the tents are gone, but that water still falls. After all, this stream was carved but not by God and a little slice of heaven. Oh, Lord, it's a long way down through the rock and the silt and the clay. Oh, Lord, it's a long way down, but there ain't no better way. Ring that bell come supper time, call the last train, step in single file. We'd eat first, but they'd not mind for a warm meal in the summer. Now they roam the city streets, ridiculed while they wait to eat. Some still live down Benson Creek like a fish dam out of water. Oh, Lord, it's a long way down through the rock and the silt and the clay. Oh, Lord, it's a long way down, but there ain't no better way. Oh, Lord, it's a long way down through the rock and the silt and the clay. Oh, Lord, it's a long way down, but there ain't no better way. It was on my list of lyrics to print out because I've been getting into this rut of, that's true, nobody probably noticed, but boy, my mind is gone sometimes.
Jimmy, that was beautiful.
Yeah.
That was beautiful.
Better way.
This next tune is a cover by Eli Morrison and Cahalan West. Eli West and Cahalan Morrison. I think I got their last names switched up. It's called Our Lady of the Tall Trees, and we definitely wanted to play this for you all tonight. For the forests and for all of the Kentucky Heartwood volunteers and staff. Thank you for the work that you do to protect our forests, and donors and sponsors. Thank you for all that you do. The recent flooding in eastern Kentucky and just, gosh, what's been going on these past few years just has my mind really focused on the impacts of climate change, and I think our biggest test is how we will treat one another in the face of such an uncertain future and really hard times. And how we'll treat one another and how we'll treat more than humans as well. And so I think that Nat's last song was a testament to that, and some of the songs that we'll share are a testament to that. And certainly the work of Kentucky Heartwood is as well. So thank you, thank you. Here's Our Lady of the Tall Trees. The tall trees, wears the winter, she wears the breeze. Wears the winter, she wears the breeze. All up on her arms. Our Lady of the tall trees, wears the winter, she wears the breeze. Wears the winter, she wears the sleeves almost effortlessly. Our Lady of the tall trees. Our Lady of the tall
fancy things that she got. Our Lady of the Tall Trees. Our Lady of the Tall Trees. Supper served. Tall trees, wears the winter, she wears the breeze. Wears the winter, she wears the breeze. All up on her arms. Our Lady of the Tall Trees, wears the winter, she wears the breeze. Wears the winter, she wears the breeze. Almost effortlessly. Our Lady of the Tall Trees. Our Lady of the Tall Supper served. Take it, Jimmy. Our Lady of the Tall Shimmer, Our Lady of the Tall
Short,
Trees.
medium-sized tree.
Our Lady of the Tall Trees. Our Lady of the Tall Trees. Supper served.
I got real excited to see Tommy Hawkins and I forgot I was playing the guitar. I used my right hand to wave at him. Hey, Tommy!
Tommy's got a nice Apple Shop shirt on. I don't know if anybody saw the pictures, but it's pretty amazing and terrifying and sad. Again, what's happened in eastern Kentucky, and somebody's probably mentioned how that's connected to selective logging or not so selective logging in the Daniel Boone. But Apple Shop in Whitesburg was almost entirely underwater. It's kind of crazy, and I think they lost a lot of stuff. But anyway, just speaking my mind, I guess.
If you haven't checked it out, you can go to appleshop.org/flood support. You can learn some updates, what's going on in southeastern Kentucky, ways to support, supplies that they need. I was really happy to see that y'all were collecting supplies tonight. Thank you for doing that. We're doing Death. This next song's called Death. I think it'll resonate. I think we all need some like communal grieving, kind of normalize that a little bit. So here's a little communal grieving song for more than human nature.
Big blue jay died in the honeysuckle bush from old age. Resting on the branches doesn't hear me anymore. Calling it by name, blue jay. Strong brown hair jumped in the old watering well for a drink. Floating on the top now, she picks him close to your new feet, scratch and pick. Scattered in the field now, I saved a feather to remember. Calling it by name, lavender chicks. And friendly horse, you've been around since I was born. You took a fall, legging on your side now, one last hug around your neck. Calling it by name, friendly horse. Thank you for your time with us, full of victory and love, shaping the world around us. I'm sure we didn't make it easy for you to just be. Monarch butterfly made a home on our porch, never to come out. Swagging in the breeze, forever wrapped inside its wings. Thank you for your time with us, full of victory and love, shaping the world around us. I'm sure we didn't make it easy for you to just be, so you'll live on in memory until we forget, and we'll do it all again. Big blue jay, died in the honeysuckle bush.
Thank you. All right, this next one is a Nat Colten original titled Holding On. It's the title track of our album.
I don't know if she knows it or not. She's left, but I wrote this song in Connie Mae's little house, Happy Shack. And anyway, so this one goes out to Connie Mae. I finished it there, I guess. I wrote most of it there. Brother, you've been gone too long. I've seen it in your face of late, and I know it by your tone. You think you're walking this long until you've been wrong. Well, I've been holding on to my own as long as I can breathe, and my brother come this way home, and my darling fortress sea. I can feel it in my soul, shaky hands and shaky bones. I have wallowed in my woes, nurtured trouble, died to know, but now that I'm alive, I know that I can be a better man. fever of this love that makes us stay. It's the abundance of you wanted night and day. It's the fever of this love that makes us stay. Trouble, and I know now that I'm alive, I know that I can be a better man. Now that I'm alive, I know.
Now that I'm alive, I know.
Now that I'm alive, I know I can be a better man.
This next song is called Woman, and I wrote it recently, in the past couple of years. I specifically wrote it, it was a song for myself, but I was thinking about others as well, for women and everyone to be able to love who they love, for women and everybody to have access to the health care that they deserve and want. And the Banksons, if anybody follows the Banksons, they have a beautiful hymn that they've been sharing called the Sovereignty Hymn. And it's about being sovereign in your body and just reminding yourself of that. And I like to sing that song to myself now often. And I wrote this song at a time when I was feeling particularly sovereign in my body and honest. So this song is titled Woman, but it's for everybody. I don't want to spend my life living in cages. I don't want to spend my life telling myself I can't. Other women do it, so why can't I? Live my life just as I want. Well, touch now, feeling the electric inside me. Side to side, moving with my body. Break it down, you might get to know me, 'cause I'm moving with my body. I don't recognize these hands attached to my body. Life gets weird, living up in my head. Oh, how do I know that I'm a good woman?
How do I know that I'm a good me? Well, touch now, feeling the electric inside me. Side to side, moving with my body. Break it down, you might get to know me. 'Cause I'm moving with my body. Wrap your love in lace and wildflowers. Leave 'em on your porch in the moonlight. And wake up, sweet woman, your time has come. To walk out that door and claim your love. Well, touch now, feeling the electric inside me. Side to side, moving with my body. Break it down, you might get to know me. Ooh, I'm moving with my body. Moving with my body. Moving with my body. My body. I don't recognize these hands attached to me, so I'll wrap my love in lace and wildflowers and walk out that door and claim my love. We got a couple more songs before we bring up some dear friends. If Jasmine Fouts and Nathan Brown can just be at the ready, you can still relax. But yeah.
You never know when we might call on you. I got fresh fish this morning, ladies. They are gilded with gold, and you may find a diamond in their mouth. They are just from the river St. John, St. John. Just from the river St. John. They are just from the river St. John, St. John. Just from the river St. John. I got mullets this morning, ladies. They are fresh and fine. You can buy 'em both for a dime. They are just from the river St. John, St. John. I got fresh fish this morning, lady. They are gilded with gold, and you may find a diamond in their mouth. They are just from the river St. John, St. John. Just from the river St. John. They are just from the river St. John, St. John. Just from the river St. John. They are just from the river St. John, St. John. They are just from the river St. John. They are just from the river St. John, St. John. They are just from the river St. John. Just from the river St. John, St. John. Just from the river St. John.
Thank you. That song originally was a fishmonger's cry. The title of it is Fishmonger's Cry. But it's Jake Xerxes Fussell arranged this song based on a recording from the Library of Congress from 1939 of a man walking through neighborhoods trying to sell fish, an African-American man who's a fishmonger in Jacksonville, Florida. So check out Jake Xerxes Fussell. His music is incredible. And we're super excited that we learned that song through him. And for whoever recorded that song and put it on the Library of Congress, and for that man who created the call, the Fishmonger's Cry. Here's our second Cheyenne song.
Jeri's writing one, so I just had to do the same. Baby, she's got 2 black eyes and freckles on her feet. She runs around and talks a lot about the friends she keeps. I knew that I would love her when I saw her face online, but my Cheyenne was an Amish girl, much to my surprise. And I went driving on a long and winding road, looking for a lover, not certain where to go. Stepping out from the car was slippery on an icy gravel drive, but we stole away in a hurry to evade her mama's awful cries. To garden in the yard from time to time, digging holes to bury bones for all the ones she's left behind. I've loved a lot of women in my life, but none quite so like my first love, Mother Earth and our little fluffy girl. I've loved a lot of women in my life, but none quite so like my first love, the mother that birthed me and my little fluffy girl. Wander through I've got enough for you.
All right, now we'd love to bring up Jasmine Fouts and Nathan Brown to share some music with us. Oh, yeah. Ready? Oh, wait, hang
Been without it for so long, forgot what it feels like. Been in the darkness since you came along. I need the daylight. And now I'm trying so hard, but I can't fake it. Ooh, no. Now to shake the memory, fake it. Ooh, you remind me of something. You remind me of something. Something that I used to feel myself. Something that I used to feel like a heartbeat racing, like a new beginning. Something that I used to feel else. Something that I used to feel. Something like what I've been missing. Oh, like what I've been missing. Oh, something like what I've been missing. Oh, so long I didn't know the difference till you came around to remind me of what I've been missing. Been in this dream for so long. I'm trying to wake up, waiting for something to come and rescue me. Give me a reason. Yes. And now I'm trying so hard that I can't shake it. Ooh, no. And now can't shake the memory. I can't fake it. Ooh, you remind me of something. You remind me of something. Something that I used to feel myself. Something that I used to feel like a heartbeat racing, like a new beginning. You remind me of something else. Something that I used to feel. Something like what I've been missing. Oh, like what I've been missing. Oh, something like what I've been missing. Oh, so long I didn't know the difference till you came around to remind me of what I've been missing. Oh, it almost slipped away. Oh, but on my darkest day, you remind me of something. You remind me of something. Something that I used to feel myself. Something that I used to feel like a heartbeat racing, like a new beginning. You remind me of something else. Something that I used to feel. Something like what I've been missing. Oh, like what I've been missing. Oh, something like what I've been missing. Oh, so long I didn't know the difference till you came around to remind me of what I've been missing.
It's an Emily King song.
So Jasmine Fouts plays solo and as a duo, and Nathan and Jasmine play as a trio with Quantum Mechanics and sometimes some other guests. But they have, Jasmine, you have a show coming up at the Cooperage.
August 18th, I'm pretty sure.
August? Sometime in August, and then sometime in August at the Cooperage, and then again at the Brick. It sounds like the Quantum Mechanics are going to be at the Festival of the Bluebird, September 21st, September 24th. So please be sure to check them out.
I missed what you said because I was introducing myself to Jimmy. Hi, everybody. This song is called Family, and I'm talking about my family, chosen family, and thinking a lot about someone named Brad George. I don't know if y'all know him, but a lot of people that have been to this festival before would go down, talk to him down at Earth Tools. He's a good friend of mine, certainly a family member, passed a couple years ago. So this is for Brad. I love you, Brad. Everything cool I got from my dad. Guitar and a Fender sweater, a love of bad jokes. And everything cool I got from my mom. Strong will and an impish grin, a love of bad jokes. How can it be? Every time I look for it, it's family. And I couldn't see without these eyes I got from my family. My family. Everything cool I wear, I bought with my sis. Tight pants, an army jacket, a pair of good boots. Their time's a charm, well that's what they say. And I can't